Good morning and happy Thursday. Throughout the area, we're already seeing the lower 60s along the Grand Strand, still 59 in Conway and Marion, and most of the PDs about 54 to 57 degrees. So this is definitely chillier than where we were at this time yesterday. Seeing the greatest change in parts of the PD, 7 to 12 degrees chillier. In the immediate coast, Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach, not as big of a change, but still 3 degrees cooler. And planning out the next several hours, just note the sunshine is going to be sticking around. No rain around for today. And by the mid-afternoon, temperatures are still going to be climbing into the 70s at both the beaches and inland. Welcome back. It is 9:17. We're taking a live look out over the Myrtle Beach Boardwalk. It does look pretty picture perfect. Only some upper level clouds, but still plenty of sunshine to go around. Winds are going to be on the lighter side, and luckily fog is not a concern. At this time yesterday, it was still quite foggy along the Grand Strand, but everybody's seeing now a perfect 10 out of 10 for visibility. And that cold front did move offshore, so luckily some drier air is going to be coming into the picture, so the dew points are going to be a little bit lower. It's not going to feel as humid as it did yesterday, but also temperatures are going to take a slight hit. But we're still going to be in the 70s. That's still 10 degrees above average. As we zoom in, there was some shower activity north of Wilmington, but we've been dry for the past 3 hours and we're not expecting rain for today. So topping the headlines, we're already seeing the blue skies around. Just a tad bit cooler this afternoon by about 5 to 7 degrees or so, but still hanging on to the 70s in the first week of January. I don't think anybody can complain about that, but still temperatures are going to decrease for both Friday and Saturday, and eventually we're going to bring back some seasonable weather. So as we look at the future cast starting now, we are looking at some upper level clouds here and there, but still they're not going to do anything to provide shade. So you are still going to be having a ton of sunshine around, plenty of blue skies. The southerly flow is still in place, and that's one of the reasons why we aren't going to be cooling off dramatically as you usually do when a cold front passes through. And then as we start for tomorrow morning, another great start. The flow is not necessarily directly out of the south, but it is going to be a little bit westerly. And you'll notice that Friday's graphic didn't change at all because it's going to be even more sunnier with less cloud cover than what we're going to be expecting for today. But look at the highs. I mean, still 70 to 72 degrees throughout the area. The normal is in the mid 50s. And as we look at the lows for tonight, they are going to be a little bit chillier in the lower 40s, especially in Laurinburg and Cheraw. Florence at 42, Scranton as well. Also seeing that in Conway, but we'll be hanging on to the mid 40s along the Grand Strand, but still we should be about 36 or 37 degrees for this time of year. So still about 5 to 8 degrees above average, but eventually the 30s are going to be returning. We'll see that in the 7-day forecast, which is in just a second here. But for the marine forecast, water temperatures up to 53 degrees. So it actually has warmed over the past couple of days since temperatures have been quite mild. Winds will be out of the west. Waves are 2 to 3 feet, and we do have high tide just after noon, about 12:45. The UV index due to all the sunshine is going to be moderate, which is a 3. And here's your new local trivia question. What's the coldest temperature ever recorded in the month of January in Florence? To see the answers, go to our homepage, and it's under the Quick Links tab. And here's the 7-day forecast where we're not expecting any more rain. The best chance is going to be Sunday night into Monday, but coverage is really not impressive. Only about 20% of the area, but still 70 today. Much cooler tomorrow, down to 60 degrees. That's technically still above average, but then by the time we get to Saturday, we're going to be seeing those 50s return. So that's looking much more like normal January weather by the time we get to Saturday, but still sunshine is going to be sticking around all through the weekend. A little bit more cloud cover today. Inland still going to make it into the 70s. Friday 60. Friday night into Saturday, that's when we're going to see those 30s return, looking at mid 30s. 36 Friday night into Saturday, and Saturday you're still going to be slightly above average at 60 degrees.